Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Saratoga Racecourse here on Wednesday. It is August the 9th, 2017. Going to look at races 1 and 9 from Saratoga, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKit5 for more selections for racecourses around the world. So let's get on to it. We're going to look at race number 1, which is a chase race, and race number 9, which is his featured flat race. So let's get on to it, starting off with the first race from the Spa. First race is a handicap going for a purse of $70,000. It's to be run over national fences for 4-year-olds and upwards. Field of 8 horses going the distance of ground here of 2 miles and 3/8 over the jumps course. The first 2 miles and 3/8 jumps race of the season. It's going to be a fun one. Just remember, there's no stretch fence, so it's a very long run-in of about 4 furlongs, which I don't like. I think it makes the race more interesting with the final fence in the straightaway. You have some late action coming up, but they decided against it. I don't know why. It's even more boring at Belmont when they have the jumps races in September, where they have like a 5.5 furlong run-in, but because there's no stretch run there either, stretch fence, whatever. But this is a good race. Very wide open. My top pick, I'm going to go with the 4-horse Fantastic Song. I'm going to go 4167 in the superfecta, 4167 super. My top pick, number 4, Fantastic Song. 8-1 gets Gardner and the saddle of this 8-year-old gelding out of Lemon Drop Kid. Most recently, his horse started on the 11th of July at Parks. 2 miles and 16 over the hurdles and a handicap for $30,000. His horse finished third by 3.5 lengths that day. It was far back most of the race. Closed up well at the end. Wasn't a half bad run. I think today carrying 10 less pounds, only 143 pounds, which is quite low weight, I think, in the spot. He should have a very good run. It is low weight in this race, by the way. Start before this horse had a race at Fair Hills on a soft ground, 2 miles and a quarter on May 27th over the hurdles and a handicap for $40,000. His horse finished 5th by 26 3/4 lengths. This horse does not like wet ground. Going over his running lines, he just didn't do it. He didn't get a piece of the ground. It wasn't his day to win. Throw that race out. And then start for the April the 8th, 2 miles and a quarter was over the hurdles for an optional 20 claimer. Horse won by 3/4 of a length. First start in nearly 18 months, year and a half. He jumped well, all around great race for this horse. Before that, you have to go all the way back to August 19th of 2015. That came out Saratoga, 2 miles and 3/8, same distance as today, an optional 30 claimer. Horse finished third by 2 3/4 lengths, and didn't have the best of jumps going down the backstretch, kind of weakened out of it. It just wasn't his day to win. Before that, ran on the flat Monmouth, didn't do anything there. But before that, won at Lexington over the jumps and finished 4th in the South over the jumps. He's due for a victory. He should do well here today, so watch out for him with the low weight. So to recap my bets for the first from Saratoga, gonna go with the 4-horse Fantastic Song. Gonna go 4167 in the superfecta. To race number 9 now from Saratoga, the 9th race. It's the featured flat race. It's the 8th running of the Quick Call Stakes. Purse $100,000. It's for 3-year-olds here. Field of 6 3-year-olds going the distance of ground of 1,100 meters or 5.5 furlongs on the Mellon Turf Course. The rail will be set out, I believe, at 12 or 18 feet. One of those two. 5.5 furlongs. The rail's at 18 feet from its true position, so keep that in mind. My top pick in this one, I like the number 2-horse Mongo Nation. I'm going to go 2-1-4-6 in the superfecta, 2-1-4-6 super. My top pick, number 2, Mongo Nation, 7-2, Luis Saez for David Fox, who trains a Strail Colt out of Spicetown, a very speedy horse. This horse is actually owned with a partnership with Mike Francesa, the big radio host here in the New York area. The sports pope, as they call him. This horse should run well. Most recently on the 7th of July at Monmouth, 5 furlongs off the turf in a allowance race for $39,000. This horse finished third by 10 3/4 lengths that day. Sat third most of the race. Didn't have the best of starts. I think this horse is a turf horse. Just didn't do anything in his first dirt debut. I think, like I said, coming to turf today, getting the distance he wants, he should have a very good run. Start before the 27th of May at Belmont, 7 furlongs in the Paradise Creek Stakes. Horse finished 6th by 9.5 lengths. Broke on top that day, and he was on just sitting off the pace second, and kind of weakened out of it. I don't think this horse will like the 7, but the 5.5 he should really like. And then start for the 23rd of March at Gulfstream, 5 furlongs on the turf, and also 75 claimer. This horse won by 1.5 lengths, quickened up nicely, easy victory, and he broke his maiden very nicely again a month earlier at Gulfstream, 5 furlongs made stretch weight 38,000. Horse won by 3/4 length. Was almost on the lead all throughout. Easy victory. He started here at the Spa once. That came last summer, the 24th of August. First career outing, 5.5 furlongs. 5.5 furlongs and maiden stretch weight for 83,000. His horse finished third by 1.5 lengths, and just set off the pace most race. He ran okay for that third place finish. His first 2 career outings were very nice. His first start off the layoff at Gulfstream was very bad, but since then he's been improving. He went a little bit backwards going 7 furlongs, but he's getting the 5.5 today. He should have a very good run, so he'll be my top pick. So to recount my bets for the 9th from Saratoga, it's the 8th running of the quick call. I'm going to go with the 2 horse here, Mongo Nation. I'm going to go 2-1-4-6 in the superfecta. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Get 5.